Hello, I'm Robin Kesno, RVT, and the founder of Animal RN. Today I have kind of a timely message for you. There has been a change in how medication, specifically medications that are compounded for our dogs and cats, and it could greatly affect your pet care. Really, this is about the oral medications that you might be having flavored or suspended in a water-based solution. So if you're going to a pharmacy or you're having medication sent to you for your dogs and cats, and perhaps it has chicken flavor or bacon flavor or fish flavor, these are medications that have been compounded. Basically what this means is that the pharmacist has taken the pure form of the drug, has suspended it in water with some flavoring so that they can make sure that you're getting the right dosing. You have the right amount of total medicine in the bottle that you're supposed to have and the right amount of medicine based on how many cc's or milliliters you're drawing up to give to your dog or cat. A great example of it this week, I have a couple of animals. We have one on prednisone, we have another one on mirtazapine, we have another animal on phenobarbital. These animals on these three medications usually get this liquid suspension, this liquid compound from the pharmacist to then more easily deliver to their animals than if they were trying to get a pill down their throat. We've all been there, right? So this compounding has been a great salvation for those of us just trying to get the medicine in the animal that maybe a pill is a little harder to do, right? Especially those finicky cats that they barely eat their food anyway. They're definitely not eating food that has medicine hidden in it. Please don't do that to your cats. There's a million other ways. We'll talk. Anyway, so right now this change has been made to basically say that they're not sure how long or how stable that medication is, so they've shortened the expiration date. What this means is when you've been buying that medication, you're paying for the medication itself, you're paying for the materials to compound it, the flavoring, the water, you're paying for the time and labor for that pharmacist to do that work. Now, because they're having to shorten the expiration date, you are limited to a couple of weeks. So what's going to happen is a medication you might have been getting that lasts you a month or perhaps even a little bit longer, they can't give you that anymore. They can only give you a couple weeks at a time. So you still have the cost of that medicine, but that's going to be a little lower because you're getting less of it. You have the cost of the materials. It's going to be a little lower because you're getting a little less of it. However, you still have the same amount of time it took the pharmacist to make that up. So there's a fixed part of that fee that you can't get away from. So it's going to drive up your cost of the medication. Now that's not even counting if you're having it shipped to you. You now have to go from a rhythm of once a month or 45 days, whatever you've been doing, to every 2 weeks. So this is either having it mailed to you, this is having to go to the pharmacy and pick it up, so you have a cost in the actual prescriptions. This is going to affect people in a big way, so I want to make sure you all hear about this. If you haven't seen it yet, you will when you get your refill, so I want to warn you now in advance. Now, some of the pharmacists, what they'll do is they will suspend the medicine in something different, such as oil, something that has, for whatever reason, isn't being regulated in the same way. Now, it is important to check with your veterinarian to see if that delivery route is going to negatively affect the absorption of the medication. Now, pharmacists know their medicines, they're generally very good, but because we work with animals, we always want to check in with our veterinarian. Some veterinarians didn't realize that this change has happened, and even if they knew it happened, they hadn't actually figured the effect on families, how dramatically it would increase their costs to be able to maintain this medication in its current form, or what different delivery routes were going to be offered. They might have changed their dosing, they might even choose a different medication for you, or even a different route. Some medications that we're giving orally can be given in different ways. So we want to talk to our veterinarian, make sure they know what's going on. We want to take a minute, look at our budget, and see, before we get in a pinch, what is the cost going to be for us, and is that something we're ready to deal with, or what are the changes we were going to make? Are we going to go every 2 weeks? Are we going to suspend it in oil? Are we going to talk to the veterinarian about a different medication or a different route? What's the best for your animal? I'm Robin Kesno, the RVT with TLC, the founder of Animal RN, and I'm hoping that whatever you do, that you find a solution that works for you and your baby. If you have any questions about this new regulation, you're welcome to reach out. Robin@animalrn.com. Have a great day.